This video is presented by Media Calico Comics. Please go to my Patreon page in the description below and become a patron. And now, without further ado, please enjoy the video.
Dial it down, will ya? I'm coming! Forget your keys again, Clark? Oh, you're not Clark.
Neither are you.
Roommate First Class Jimmy Olsen, at your service.
I didn't know Clark had a roommate.
Long story, bedbugs, nowhere to go, can't cook a lick. So who are you?
Lucy Lane. Did you say bedbugs?
Gross, I know. Lois's sister?
Bingo. I'm here to take Clark bungee jumping.
Clark? Bungee jump? Clark Kent? He isn't here. In fact, he's been out all night.
Lois was working the same story and came home hours ago. He stood me up again. Whatever he's tied up with had better be important.
Feels like I went a few rounds with Darkseid, but it wasn't him. A new threat. Not from Earth. A killer. Dangerous. Especially if he can not only immobilize me, but take over a nuclear power plant as well. He doesn't realize I'm awake. Best to keep it that way. The Russians brought him from another dimension. He escaped, killed everyone in sight, went to a small town nearby and did the same thing. Took me down with equipment that affects the nervous system and my armor. In short, he's as lethal as they come. Now, he's up to something. Stealing power from the plant in order to create a rift? A portal of some kind? A gateway for others of his kind. To bring them here. An army of creatures willing to wipe out human life. Have to change the equation. No more watching. Time to act. We tracked the alien to the first nuclear plant. Which alien? The Kryptonian or the Dimensional Traveler? Though we suspect he took the Superman there as well. The Traveler is a mass murderer. If they become allies, no power on Earth will be able to stop them. Which is why Central Command has authorized a nuclear strike. A final, ultimate solution to the threat. We have dispatched the plane. The final decision is yours. Do it. Best we be done with their kind once and for all. He finally noticed I'm gone. My time to strike. I underestimated you the first time. Let you use your speed and weapons. That won't happen again. I'm pretty quick myself. Fast enough to set you back on your heels. And plenty capable of putting you down. The same goes for your pals. Not sure what you're after, but the trail of bodies proves you're dangerous. You. And your friends are done. I know how lethal those cylinders are. Drop it. He's struggling. Can't breathe. That cylinder. What if it isn't a weapon? One touch, and I can understand him. A translator.
Help me. Need helmet to breathe. Please.
Help someone who's killed so many? One wrong move, and I take it back.
Thank you.
"4 minutes to target, and we still go for strike."
Absolutely. If we can't have our own Superman, then no one can.
I can't let you bring more of your kind here. You're a murderer.
Was defending myself. Your kind brought me here. Have no desire to bring more.
Then, why open the gateway? I saw them trying to cross over.
Want nothing here. Do not want to be here. Am trying to go home. Your kind took me captive. I defended myself. Your rules and laws do not apply to me.
Look, maybe it's okay to kill indiscriminately where you come from. But here,
Your people started this. You threatened me.
I understand what you're saying. But you still have to answer to.
No one! This is cold. Inhospitable. Can't even breathe here. Why would any creature stay on a world not his own? Leaving now.
Wait! Target locked in! 1 minute from launch!
I was deep in my restorative cycle when taken. I woke to find myself a prisoner. They wanted to make me a weapon, so that's what I became.
I realize they did you wrong, but you have to answer for the lives you took.
No more than your people must travel to my home to answer for taking me.
No! You don't get to murder hundreds of people and walk away! The relatives of the people you killed.
Don't matter. I did what I needed to survive.
Now you have friends to help.
Yes. You don't know what it's like to be alone on a strange world. I'll take you with me. Let you see what it's like.
Hold on to your fingers! Missile launched! That sound. A missile?
Will you follow our laws? Or do what you must to return home?
It doesn't matter now! That missile!
Assume full alert status. Missile approaching. Radiation detected.
A nuke. They're insane. So paranoid. They're resorting to the worst possible solution. Less than a second to break free. And get out. It is done. Declare this area off limits. Blame the explosion on sabotage in the power plant. Yet, there is no sign of either of them. There is no way they could have survived. Fortunately, that isn't the case, Ivan. Superman! You made it out! Barely. Good thing you realized I'd hear the missile coming, and would have time to escape. Yes! Good thing! Your captive escaped to return home. By the way, that secret installation you used to access his dimension? Yes, even I don't know where it is. I found it. Strangely enough, it looks to have suffered some kind of accident, like it won't be operable for years, if ever. See you around, Ivan. Can't be 100% certain, but the blast likely closed the dimensional gateway for good, which means the traveler made it home safe and sound. Despite his crimes, it's probably for the best. Putting the facility that captured him out of commission will ensure we don't see him again. I can sympathize with his plight. I probably don't appreciate winding up on Earth as much as I should. Troubling that some still consider me an outsider, though. That the Russians felt they needed their own version of me. They should know by now that I can be trusted. That I'm here to help. Everyone. Sometimes I think that just knowing I'm different makes me feel different. If so, I need to put that behind me, to start to live a little more. I can still be Earth's protector, but it's time to get in the flow of things and have some fun.
Can you get the door, Lucy? Expecting someone, Lois? A courier. Morgan Edge has documents for me to sign. After you worked all night on the Russian story? Though news of that nuclear blast makes me... Oh, it's you.
Morning, Lucy.
You're the courier?
I'm actually here to see you. To apologize.
Do you have time? It's a long list.
With everything from ditching you at the train station to leaving you at Carlini's? I know. I'm sorry. And as a token of that, I brought these.
Bungee cords? Couldn't find a flower shop, Smallville?
Lucy doesn't strike me as a woman who's swayed with flowers, Lois. Bungee jumping off Bognadove Bridge, however.
Apology accepted. You? Didn't your senior class voted you least likely to bungee jump?
I'm full of surprises.
Apparently so. Like, you obviously spend more time in the gym than most writers. I'll get my gear, Clark. We can't use those cords of yours, Clark.
Oh, I know. I brought them for effect.
Lois never mentioned the fact that you had style.
There's probably quite a lot about me that she doesn't know.
That makes two of us. Okay, the first jump freaks everyone out. Try to relax. It'll be fine.
I think I can manage.
I guarantee you'll love it. For a few seconds. You'll believe you can fly. Take a deep breath, exhale, and don't be afraid. People do this all the time.
If you say so.
I'll help you through it. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Here we go!
Yeah, it's time to enjoy life and have some fun.